I'm here with Brockport head gymnastics coach John Feeney, who's just returned from the national championship tournament in Springfield, Massachusetts. Brockport team brought home second place. Congratulations on that, Coach Feeney. Now, this has been your third consecutive second place finish. I know it wasn't exactly what you were looking for, but take us through how the weekend went through your perspective.
Well, Thursday we had a great warm-up on all pieces of equipment, and our touch on Friday was really, really good. We started on vaulting, which I thought went really well for us. I thought our scores were a little lower, but that's expected because first rotation going. Bars went okay. We had two routines we struggled a little bit on. We went to balance beam and just had a tough day on beam. I think we hit 1 out of 6 beam routines. And it was really close watching lacrosse, Whitewater, and Cortland, and watching their scores. So we knew we had a chance headed on floor. We just made a few mistakes on floor, which really sort of didn't get us where we wanted to go, I guess. You know, but it's so nice to take second. It's like a little disappointing just because we just didn't do what we wanted to get done. But when you get to a national championship, the team that makes the least amount of mistakes wins, and we just made a few more mistakes than lacrosse did. So,
was there any specific turning point in the day for your program or for any other programs?
I'll tell you what I was impressed with my team is that they knew we had a bad day on beam, and they didn't let it affect them on floor. I mean, we went to floor, we could have gone in the tank, I guess. You know, when you take 5 falls on bouncing, and you're giving up 2.5 points right off the bat with falls, let alone the intensity that go along with the falls. And they just went into floor and with their heads held high, and then we actually did really well on floor. We just stepped out of bounds 4 times. And, but, you know, I was a little worried about a few routines on floor, and they came through. So I think, to me, the turning point was just my senior leadership making these kids forget about what happened on beam and worry about the next event. And because if we didn't do that, we could have easily been 3rd or 4th. So.
Now, you had 6 All-Americans on the individual day. Amy Taylor, Caitlin Dewey, senior, Lauren Gildemeyer, Christina Bagetta, Nicole Horodysky, and freshman Elizabeth Levy. What can be said about these girls and what they bring to this team?
Well, the nice thing about Elizabeth is she's a freshman, and she made All-American in the all-around and on balance beam. Lauren, Christina, and Nicola, we call Gator because she's from Florida. You know, they stepped up to the plate and really showed us what I mean, I'm going to miss those guys. I'm losing 13 routines out of 24 routines with my senior class leaving. So it's, I got a big recruiting or rebuilding program to go on to next year to get us where we're going to be this year.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for your great insight. Congratulations on the 2nd place finish. Good luck in the off season with your recruiting. I'm Brett Gendra.